Drive Who storylines that speak up to societal issues, but for now he exists. When we talk about Doctor Who, we often focus on the time-traveling adventures, the Daleks, the Cybermen, but beneath the surface of these surface-level plot lines are some truly remarkable storylines that use science fiction as a lens to gaze at our own society. The one that really stands out to me is the Doctor's plight in the episode But For Now He Exists. This 12th Doctor story tackles a topic that's all too relevant today, the dehumanization of refugees. In the story, the Doctor encounters a young refugee, Arin, who has been displaced from his own planet, Kefaru. What makes this storyline so powerful is that it isn't just about Arin's personal struggle, but also about the oppressive regime that drove him from his home. The Doctor is caught between wanting to save Arin and his people, and being confronted with the stark reality that some actions are so far beyond the norm of human acceptance that they're almost incomprehensible. This episode is a masterclass in using science fiction to comment on our own world. The parallels between the refugees of Kefaru and the real-world refugees we see today are striking. The fear, the desperation, the feeling of being caught between two worlds and belonging to neither. It's a testament to the writer's skill that they can take a fictional story and make it feel so eerily familiar. We often consider things too much on our own terms, too much in our terms. We think human, right, and that's it, that's all. And if your way is different, we figure it doesn't matter. This line, spoken by the Doctor, rings out particularly in today's climate. When faced with complexities of the world that don't fit neatly into our own worldview, it's easy to dismiss them as other. But the Doctor, here, reminds us that maybe our standard of human isn't the only one worth considering. By framing this story as a struggle between the Doctor's universal compassion and the strict norms of a militarized society, the writers are pushing the audience to think critically about our own relationships with those we don't fully understand. This kind of commentary is all too rare in mainstream media, and is a big part of why Doctor Who, as a franchise, has such a dedicated and intelligent fan base. Doctor Who's greatest strength lies in its ability to tackle some of the most pressing questions of our time, and in doing so, it reminds us that we, too, are capable of seeing the humanity in others even when it's inconvenient or unpopular. This is the message of But For Now He Exists, that our compassion extends beyond our own kind, and that it's exactly this compassion that will save us, not just the world, but each other, when we reflect on our own society and the stories we tell about ourselves. We might realize that the Doctor's greatest exploit isn't saving the universe from monsters, but learning to see its complexities through different eyes.